So what you're saying is Addy Tooney is the king of hashtag team free shit. And we're live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is happening? What is going on? I apologize for being a few minutes late. I was taking a nap and I woke up late. So I ran as quick as I could because today is the day. Today is the day. Addy Tooney's birthday. Happy birthday, Tooney.
Thanks, Freshy D.
So,
thanks, Loomy. Thanks, everybody out there. I feel the love from a lot of fronts, and I'm one lucky man to have all these awesome friends.
I did see a bunch of people reaching out saying, "Happy birthday, Tooney."
You even see me double checking.
Sure, this is the one.
I did see Loomy on Facebook asking Frank, "Is it really Tooney's birthday?"
Outlaw 6 says, "It's Tooney's birthday." What's up, Al Ben?
I figured it was a nice
KBK?
public secret that way, though, because you don't really normally check Facebook. And then the one day you do.
So I'm on Facebook today, saying thank you and getting all the messages. I had messages in there from 2 years ago that.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's been 2 years since Tooney was bothered with any of the Facebooks. There's Al Ben. He says happy birthday. KBK says happy birthday. Smitty says happy birthday, Tooney.
Thanks, guys.
There's Forrest.
Thanks, Park Chaser.
Mikey 2 Stacks says happy birthday to Addy. Michelle Hughes says happy birthday to the best one ever. James Rivera says hope everyone's having a great night.
That's what Church has. Screw Facebook, right, Church?
Fat Cat Michelle Hughes begged a deer. That's how she celebrated. She went and made her official sacrifice in the woods to Addy Tooney.
Dude, the blood stripes down the.
That's right.
Thank you, Frank. Thanks, Fat Cat.
BT Cruiser says help. I don't.
Erwin.
Who else rolling around out here? Shane Proberski.
Hey.
Shane Proberski says happy birthday, Tooney.
Thank you, brother.
Let's see. Luke Loop says happy birthday.
Luke. Oh, this thing's vaping good. And it's vaping nice.
That Russian 91?
Yep.
Yeah. Friction says find that live button.
Okay.
Meter says it's not his fault the show is running late today. It's absolutely your fault, Meter.
Peter. It's so funny, I'm on Facebook, and so I don't know how many messages there were, lots, and it was awesome. And so I ended up I was chatting with a guy I used to work with like a whole job ago. Like,
oh, wow.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're just chatting it up.
Kayla says happy
Kayla, thank you.
There's Frank.
Hey,
just gonna mix in. Says happy birthday. Hi, Zippy.
Remember, everybody, thank you.
Coupon code fresh03 gets you 20% off fresh shots, 10% off the rest of them. Juan Bibler says happy birthday, Tooney.
Juan, thank you.
Cherokee, he says happy birthday, Addy. Big Daddy Addy, he says. Big Daddy Addy.
I love Cherokee.
Cherokee's a good dude.
So your one shots on the way to England?
I believe they are.
Awesome.
I haven't gotten there yet, but when they are, I'll let you know for sure. So what'd you do for your first retired birthday, Tooney? Besides accepting the blood offerings.
Just catching up on some things. Like I say, I was on Facebook for quite a while, and Instagram and Twitter, and cleaned up my little area. What else did I do today? Oh, there's a couple things I wanted to fix, so I had a couple of projects I did. It was just a nice chill birthday. The wife made cheese ravioli and meat sauce. Oh, it's yummy.
Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. There's Papa Stormy saying happy birthday, Tooney.
Thank you.
Jeannie Sims. What's up, Jeannie?
Hey. Oh, baby.
So I'll let the cat out of the bag. The big show's tomorrow. We'll be doing what we did with Adam Pilarczyk tomorrow. We're going to be doing birthday mixes for Toonie.
Oh, damn.
So everybody, you have tonight you have 1 day homework. Think up a recipe for Addy Toonie. Look at his flavor stash. I'll find your flavor stash, Addy.
I think I only have like 95 in there.
That's fine. Zippy's offering a special pool dance.
Oh, hot damn.
That's right. It's fun to watch a shark. What? Padme wants to say hi.
We did make the Jaws ride in Universal before they ripped it out. That's what I think of when I see Zippy by that. When there's a pool boy around, I think of the Jaws ride at Universal.
The shark coming out of the water.
Yeah, and the big flames in the water and the oxygen tank.
You got 90.
Oh, cool.
So you got quite a few. So everybody, here's Addy Toonie's flavor stash. Boom.
Why you gotta do things in my sleeping hours, bro?
You don't sleep at night.
I love venison tenderloin BT.
You can always message me your recipe, Lumi.
Wrap them in bacon, cook them up on the grill. Yum.
Oh, we definitely need to name a recipe now.
No.
Big Daddy Addy Toonie. We definitely need to do that. What's up, Church?
What's up, Swaggy? Hi, Kluge.
KBK. May. Settle your happy ass down. She is freaking out to get over here, Addy Toonie.
Thanks, Zilla. Appreciate it.
Is Zilla's here? There's Hash.
Zilla posted on my page on Facebook a picture from the Detroit convention of me and him. It was awesome.
Pepe, you coming to sing happy birthday to Addy Toonie?
Thank you, Karen. Meow. Aw.
You gonna sing happy birthday? You're not gonna sing? Nope. Not singing. What's up, Hash? How you doing, man?
Ash. Remember how shot Bill was at that con from building all those Addies? What he built, like 22 or something?
Oh, it was crazy. He built a bunch.
That day.
It's like, hey, what's
His hands
up?
were like this.
Yeah. There's he built mine. He built that giant ass tank. I forget what that thing was called.
Yeah, that's what he was building all day long.
That thing was awesome. It's still around here somewhere. Probably in a box for moving. That's right. Sing to your peoples, Church says.
I like them all, Gary.
He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. So everybody's they're starting on homework already.
I still remember that big glass case with all those brass TVL mods, mech mods in it. Zilla and Geek and Sean Geeky was working over there.
Yep. All them TVL boys was like over 6 foot. What in the world? Why are they all so big? TVL only hiring tall, like really really tall dudes. Now here comes Zesty strutting through the crowd, being like 6'9". What in the world? I didn't know Zesty was that tall. I kind of figured he was like 6 foot tall.
Thank you, brother. Hope you guys are doing well.
What's up, Cloud King Cody?
A costume convention of some sort. And instead of a vape convention, we all just get into like Animal Kingdom costumes and take over an anime convention or something.
A furry.
You said
Hurry. Robert.
What's up, Robert Taylor?
to be a flamingo, but I guess
So I did try and message Disco Potato Hattie Tooney, but she did not accept my message yet.
She said she was busy this weekend, and hopefully she'll be open next weekend or coming up.
Oh, okay. That's good news.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
You got a lamp warmer.
I do.
Gizzard stew.
I do.
What up, brother?
Sport Leafy! What's happened? It's Hattie Tooney's birthday, Gizzard Stew. Hattie Tooney's birthday. You can poke your head in here for a minute if you wanted to.
Hi, Al Ben. What was I gonna say?
Oh, anybody that ordered VSO, just so you're aware, East Coast to West Coast, there's a great big huge delay on things coming east, or things coming west. I'm not sure what it is. Where'd she go?
I don't know.
All right, just me and Tooney. Okay.
Thanks, kids. A big delay was because storms.
I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Oh,
What'd you do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You opened Chrome, didn't you?
Oh no, my computer doesn't restart that quickly.
the dog stopped the stream. Mom!
No, it's even worse. It's even worse.
Zippy says 15% off Fresh03's one-shots during the stream using coupon code Fresh03 and 10% off the
Nice.
rest. 10% off the rest.
Get
Remember,
that
all the
call.
proceeds go to helping furry friends.
Is that Call of Booty?
Should get some Call of Booty.
All right, Tira Bean. We're gonna have words. Those words are you go on the floor.
So that spice cake from last weekend banging. Was that last weekend we did the Dune?
Yes. Well, tomorrow it's going to be fun.
Thanks, Panago.
What's up, Fiddy? Listening while driving. No
Distracted driving.
distracted driving with the way things are around here right now. It's an ice skating rink. Has been for, God, how many days straight now? Today was just brutal cold all day.
That sucks.
I did take a cool picture though. I can show you.
What? Oh my gosh.
What?
I hate not having Chrome anymore.
Yeah,
Everything-
we had some snow for a couple days, but it rained today, so it all melted.
There is. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, icy, nasty.
See the ice crystals?
Yeah. The heck with that, man. That's cold.
That means when it was kind of sort of raining, it was windy enough to blow everything sideways, and it froze
Jeez.
that way. So yeah, we had little ice spikes sticking off the side of everything. BT Cruiser's hoping for a brown Christmas. Well, good luck. We had, I think we're getting snow next Saturday, for sure. We had a few snowflakes come down, like big old bastards coming down during the day, and we're just like, is it actually going to snow, or is it just kind of going, Well, I mean, Michelle, I mean, you just cursed yourself, so I mean, I don't know the last time. I don't know the last time it snowed on the coast of Alabama, but
Yeah, it was a nice chill day for me today. Didn't even go outside.
didn't even go outside on your birthday, Toonie?
We got all our running around was done. We went to the market 2 days ago. Yeah, everything was didn't need to go out. Did some running for the mother yesterday. She went to see her mom yesterday. Yeah, so it was nice. Just a nice, beautiful, chill day.
It's a shame you couldn't get on your lawnmower. I know how much you love putting your tunes on and going and mowing the
I
lawn.
do love that. I did put a gas shutoff valve on last week.
Okay. The only thing I've done recently, even remotely construction-wise, is I put a bunch of valves together for my, so I could adapt propane tank to my barbecue.
Oh, nice.
So I had to put like 3 different valve systems together to Frankenstein into the hose that goes that had another adapter on the end of that. The silicone tape, like.
Yeah.
Geez, Zippy. Yeah, -10.
Oh.
Although that's Canadian, so that's Fahrenheit. Or not, that's Celsius -10, so I'd be about
20 something.
20 something, which is about what it was here. Spark chasers in the military?
Tara, it's my ceiling. Don't eat it. Go.
Yeah, that's kind of how the UK though, isn't it? Right, Wom? Like it's just kind of rain, and then you get a little slush, and everything shuts down for about a couple days, and then it's back to the world. Hi, Rin.
Rin,
it's Addie Tooney's birthday.
I got a nice birthday wish from Rin on Facebook. Thank
Excellent.
you, Rin.
Oh, there goes Gizzy. There goes Gizzard Stew.
Yep, starting in out right off the bat.
As soon as he sees her, as soon as he sees his sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the heat on in here a little bit. It's chilly.
I got my Vixen's recipe ready for Sunday, Rin.
Oof.
I did a nice, dense yellow cake with cherry frosting and some whipped cream and a Bavarian cream center. Just a hint of chocolate.
She hopes it's good.
It turned out good.
With the way that you say, Rin, like I must luck out like every time that I judge the Vixens, because you guys just every time I have mixed, it's been tasty stuff. Lumi, I'm actually vaping another 30 ml of your peanut butter banana milkshake right now.
Oh, you made another one? You liked it so much?
I did.
Oh.
Hi, Nurse. How you
Nurse
doing?
Vapes. What's up, Nurse? Hey, girl.
Thank you.
Everybody's stopping by to say hi to the tunes.
I may or may not be on a mission.
Did I not say hi to I Am Sam? Yep. Mixing Vixen stuff is always shit. Especially Rinse. He's trying to get himself in trouble.
I still use Lumi's fried dough trick.
Mm-hmm. I still use her coffee. I still use her coffee tricks.
I don't even know what my fried dough coffee trick is.
Was egg roll and classic Belgian waffle together.
What's up, Stinkin' Rex?
That'll do.
Stinkin' Rex, it's Addie Tooney's birthday. DIY Flavor Chaser says, do you like chocolate, Addy Tooney?
I do. I have VSO chocolate, Glamour chocolate. I have the VT one. What's the VT chocolate? Mousse. Chocolate
Chocolate
mousse, right?
mousse. Vapor and chocolate mousse. What's up, Lynn?
Hi, Lynn.
It's Tooney's birthday. Say happy birthday to Addy Tooney, Lynn.
I have the Devon cream. Oh, we ever get together again and Rin's just gonna drop Gizzard Stew right in his tracks.
Just a clothesline. He's gonna
These
go
are
in
for
for
all
a
these
hug, and it's just gonna be a clothesline.
comments, Gizzard Stew.
Holy crap.
Was someone stationed at JBLM?
So Lumi's waiting on some super fine grit sandpaper, but your orb's looking really good, fresh.
I've seen it from a distance. She hasn't let me see the finished product yet, so I'm cool with that. It looks amazing. There it is. It's all shiny with the light on it. It's all shiny with the light. There you go, Fresh 03.
There's the bottom, fresh.
Hope you like it.
Hey, I put a cat in there for fresh.
There's a cat in there too,
Yeah, it's in the base.
chasing the fishy.
It was more of a marker for me to be able to tell where the center of it is. I'm starting to put like little resin pieces at the center of it before I start filling it with resin, so I have like an idea where the center is so I could drill into it.
So now I'm thinking about this. You drowned a cat.
Yep.
Right? Luminger's cat. Stinkin' Rex, everything if it's coming from East Coast is taking forever. I have a bunch of stuff on order, and it's taking its sweet ass time. The only thing that's getting here on time is Amazon. That stuff's all getting here early, Tony. Like all my stuff that was supposed to get here today got here Wednesday.
We call those prime vans the Wells Fargo wagon. They're freaking
Right?
everywhere now.
Uh-oh. People starting to make their way in here.
Okay. Yeah, because it's been a week, right, since Black Friday.
Yep. Well, it's USPS, so if something's USPS, that's why it's taking a while. Drink up, he says. Gizzard Stew. Jeannie Sims, what's up? All right.
Drink up, Gizzard Stew, as long as it's not your wife's last beer.
That's right. Speaking of drinking up, I'm going to go refill my water. Tuna, you're in charge. It's your birthday, man.
Hot damn. Now, I'm curious as what Adam's doing today. Whether he had to work, if he's going to have band practice tomorrow, what's going on? Lumi, I want to hear about your unsupervised trip out to the. You stole the car keys and just left.
Yep.
While your husband was in bed.
No. Well, actually, I felt kind of bad about it because I was working on the resin stuff and I realized I was running really low on like simple things like popsicle sticks, clear cups. And he just got home from going out to the grocery store and I was like, is there anything, because I knew he had D&D in a little bit. It was going to be starting soon. So I was like, is there anything I can do to help you get ready for D&D that might give you enough time to help me go to the dollar store or bring me to the dollar store, tree, whatever? And he's like, not a goddamn thing. And I was like, all right, well, give me the keys. And he sat there and looked at me for a couple minutes, and then I just started rushing around, grabbed my wallet, grabbed my sweatshirt, and then came back and was like, keys. He's like, no, I'm coming with you. So he still had me drive. So that was a fun thing. But he didn't trust me on my first adventure driving in like 3 to 4 years because I do get dizzy and loopy sometimes. That's why I don't like driving.
Well, that's good. He was your co-pilot. I guess he still loved you then.
Put him in a rock and a hard place for that one.
There he is.
Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing this fine evening today?
What's up,
Cheers,
Adam?
Toonie. Happy birthday. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you,
brother.
Appreciate it.
32 now, right?
61 today.
No, that's not possible.
You know, I haven't looked forward to a birthday, but when I turn 62, I'm going to start collecting Social Security, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's one of those nice
All that money I
things to look
paid
forward
for
to.
government.
Heck yeah.
Wake.
Let me speak some things.
So, is there any specific profile you want us to make, Toonie, or should I just come up with something off the top of my head?
Whatever's in your heart, you guys. I don't.
Birthday cake.
Drinking, by the way.
Plantation mint.
mint.
It's
Yum.
spearmint. It's really good.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
You work today, Adam?
No, we had an ultra long, stupid truck yesterday. It took us like 9 hours to unload. And so she basically told us not to come in today.
Nice.
Because we used up a bunch of hours that we weren't supposed to use. But I got to be back in the morning, though, at 4. So, yeah, fun. Next 2 more. Actually, tomorrow I got to be there at 4. The next morning I got to be there at 3. And then continue to have 3 in the morning starts until Christmas is over.
Oh, my God, Adam. That stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for band practice, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of told them unless we can find nights where I'm not working the next day, like we're not going to be able to practice till after Christmas probably.
That's just too early in the morning to, God.
Yeah, because I usually don't get home from band practice until around 11ish. So
Yeah, that would give you 4 hours of sleep and
have a sandwich. Yeah.
That's not enough.
Nope. But whatever, we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried.
Thanks, Dylan.
Michelle Hughes blew $100 at the dollar store on craft supplies, and she's not even sure how you do
Which
that.
dollar store? It better been the. All right, you're cool.
I always like, even though it's Dollar
Strange.
Tree, I still call it the dollar store. And I think it's blasphemy that the actual dollar store has things going up to like $3, $10. Blasphemy. But I still call it the dollar store.
Let's just wear this just as a reminder, shall we? There we go.
Baka! What's happening, girl?
What's his
Made a
name?
vanilla bakery type?
So, Toonie,
Oh, social distance.
Yeah, that was like an add-on to our actual badges. They just like threw it on there, so it's extra huge now.
Nice. Jesus.
Toonie, what has been your favorite birthday of all time so far?
Oh, good question.
When I was 22, I had one hell of a birthday.
Oh, details?
Nope, that's all I can say.
I played the 5th. Come to think of it, my 22nd birthday was pretty rad too. I'm not gonna lie.
21, 22. Where was I when I was 22?
Because you're like old enough to do all the stuff, but like you've been that old for a year now, so you know the places to do the cool stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
well,
You've got
back then it
the-
was 18, you were illegal.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think
I was
in
lucky.
Korea.
When I was 16, that was like my 22 birthday years, because when I was 16, all of my friends were about 3 to 4 years older than me. And then they had older brothers that were definitely old enough to get alcohol, so keggers, oregano, mushroom stew.
Oh.
Speaking of oregano, I see Bill bill passed Congress today, but about decriminalizing marijuana, but it's not expected to pass the Senate.
Oh, the
CARES Act?
the Morse
Yeah.
thing or whatever it was called.
Yeah,
No,
something
not
like
CARES. Yeah, Moore's.
Meter and I were just talking about that last night. He was actually like trying to like keep up with it and see if it actually was going through or not.
I mean, it made it a lot further than a lot of people thought it would, though.
I don't know why it's not a thing already. It's not federally legal, or at least federally decriminalized.
Probably all the big money freaking prison people own the prisons making billions of dollars.
It's ridiculous.
There are a ton of people making a lot of money on criminalized marijuana. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had to have been in Korea on my 22nd birthday.
Wow.
Like just having gotten there.
So how did they send you guys over there, fResh? Like on C-130s or what?
No, commercial planes.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's basically the government rents out a commercial plane, and then all the people that are getting stationed in Korea all go together, and it flies out of Seattle at like 3 a.m.
Ooh.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
you get dumped in the Seattle. So basically, the army will fly you to wherever you're taking your pre-leave at to Seattle, and then you sit around from whenever time you get there until it's time to take off on this plane, and you get in this great big huge line that like you line up and it stretches almost the whole length of the airport. And it's all and you get one by one get loaded onto this plane, but it's a commercial plane and it's a great big massive one, like
777.
yeah,
Boing.
as big as you can get, and everybody's loaded on there, and they drop you off in what was the name of that airport? Because you fly out of the same one. It's down south of Seoul. It's the only time I got to see Seoul was going up and coming back. Going up north and coming back, because we weren't allowed to leave the base.
God.
What's the name of that? Or you're allowed to get out in the area, but you have to be able to get back to your unit within like 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
That's like as far out as you can get. There's the meter. The meter, Toonie's birthday edition meter. But then, what's the name of that? It's not Busan. I'm gonna have to look it up because now why the hell can't I remember the name of that airport? Because they show commercials the entire time you're there on the Armed Forces Network, and you can only have this when you go through this airport.
Really?
Yeah. You're gonna have this much stuff. So you ship these massive boxes.
Thanks, Becca.
I think she was talking about giving you a.
In NorCal. Gimpo.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not Incheon. Is it Incheon?
Osan.
Osan. Yep, there we go. Who said Osan?
NorCal.
NorCal. Yep. Thank you, NorCal. Yeah, so you fly in and out of Osan. But
So
yeah,
how far
we take these buses. You have to hop buses. All the way down there from way up north in South Korea. So you have to take like 3 or 4 different buses to get down to Osan. And then they put you up in a hotel off the base because there's not enough room for you on the base. So you're staying in this little shithole South Korean motel like 6 blocks away from the base.
Oh, geez.
then you gotta carry all your gear to the gate of the base, catch catch a taxi to the base. I had McDonald's for the first time in a year when I went to Osan.
Nice.
I had a bulgogi burger at McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a McDonald's burger with bulgogi barbecue sauce on it. It was actually pretty tasty.
Wow.
But yeah,
Oh,
then you fly to, what's the name of the place Daniel-san goes to? In the Karate
Okinawa?
Kid? Huh?
I said Okinawa.
Yeah, we flew to Okinawa. Left everything on the plane so that they could fuel it up to fly the rest of the way over, and they lock you in this building that has like a snack bar, and then it's fenced off from the rest of the island, so you can see Okinawa and you can feel the heat of Okinawa, because it was hotter in Okinawa than I remember it being any time in Korea. Like, it was ridiculously hot. We were just sitting outside dying, like slurping stuff and just dying, smoking our cigarettes, and pop back on the plane, and like 14 hours later you were in Seattle again.
Jesus.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, Meter.
We haven't even gotten to that.
Sweet shirt, Meter.
Just a little tease. Just gotta warm them up a little bit. Just let them know.
Gotta keep them cozy.
That's right.
It's funny. I love hearing these stories because I hear from VSO. I have parties with Silicon Valley guys, and Legendary Lynn's supposedly had some legendary parties.
Oh, I bet.
Was she in Korea too?
Oh. No, I don't think so. Germany was like an 18-hour, because we flew into Germany first before we went to Iraq. Once again, we were fenced off and not allowed to actually go out into the country. Allowed to look at it though. It's like 70 degrees, just clear as a bell. Lovely breeze blowing off of it. Little did I know what was waiting for me.
Yeah, 130.
I get off the plane like, and then Korea was just gross. So hot during the summer and so cold during the winter. I don't remember there being a whole lot of really, really nice weather while we were there. There was one. I do remember a really nice day because me and my buddy Biltoft. His name was Jared Biltoft. I remember him. He won a jackpot off of the slot machines on base, and never bought any and never paid for anything in Korea the whole time he was there. With his own money, he just lived off the jackpot that he hit off the slot machine the entire time. He won like $3,000 or $4,000. Never paid for a thing.
That's awesome.
Just lived off that jackpot for the whole year. Yeah.
So he came home with a lot of money.
Not really. $3,000 or $4,000. It'll cover about a year. About a year.
No, I mean all that money, all that army money he came home with.
Oh yeah, he had plenty of army money when he came home. Yeah, he was. But yeah, we went and climbed Mount Soyosan, which is where a lot of the defensive positions for the military are. Beautiful, beautiful mountain. Great big huge Buddhist shrine down at the bottom, and really old shrine up at the top. Yeah, Mount Soyosan. That was a really nice day. I remember the weather being really nice that day, and then you get down to the bottom, and there's this beautiful little creek running. Our feet were so sore, we just took our boots off and just dropped our feet in the little creek and just sitting there smoking cigarettes. Like, fuck. Like, was that a good idea? What we did today? I don't know, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool experience, Fresh.
Yeah, that little shrine up the top, like it says like 15 kilometers. That wasn't 15 kilometers. Way further. Way further than 15 kilometers.
I still want to know what happened on Addie's best birthday, 22.
22nd birthday. Wild times, Lemmy. Wild times.
Give us a PG or a metaphorical.
I had a wild girlfriend who was the same age as me, and we both had motorcycles.
There you go.
And she was a wild child.
Is that the one that used to make you stretch canvases too?
No, that was my second fiance.
Okay.
Jeez. Bye, meter.
Yeah, I can't at 22 and in a different country, and wow.
On a motorcycle with a wild chick. Now we all have to try to piece this together.
How many countries you been to, Fresh?
The U.S., Canada, Mexico, Iceland, Scotland, England. Technically, not technically. I walked across the border looking for cows to take with me, but
And you saw a gizzard cow.
Korea, Japan, Iraq, Bosnia, Germany, the Netherlands.
Wow.
I like the Netherlands.
The airport was lovely. That's where
You've
they
been
flew
last-
us into. That's where they flew us into out of Iraq. It was Amsterdam Airport. And me and this lieutenant went and got cigarettes, and we were going to get a beer, and we started getting yelled at.
No window shopping, GI.
There was so much hardcore porn in Amsterdam's airport.
We were
Yeah,
30,
it was ridiculous.
we were on the Autobahn, and it was 30 kilometers to Amsterdam, and the and the wife said, no window shopping for you.
Oh,
And then she saw all the beautiful canals, and now she wants to go back. I said, no, you had your chance.
no window shopping, GI.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but those are the ones that stuck out off the top of my head. So I got to see Germany twice. Never actually got to step foot out of an airport. So that was the one place I wanted to get stationed. Never was able to pull it off.
I saw some on Iceland this week. I think they're letting tourists back in.
Are they?
Yeah.
We'll have to check. Is the U.S. letting tourists go without a 2-week quarantine on
Right,
each
that's the
side?
question.
Yeah, I don't know about coming back home, but
Well, Iceland, and then how long's the quarantine when you go into Iceland? See, therein lies the problem. I don't have a month vacation to get quarantined
Right.
there and back, and then spend 2 weeks. Kayla thinks I have kids in other countries. Fresh 03 don't have no kids at all.
Whoa.
Fresh 03 has been very careful in his life not to have any kids.
Same
very
here.
responsible. Good man, Fresh. Yeah, there's some beautiful spots in Germany for sure.
I'll make it at some point where I'm just like, because at some point I'll just be like, nope, this is happening. Well, here pretty soon I'll be immunized to the Backstreet Boys, supposedly, because they love to. They experiment always. What's the joke? They experiment on criminals first, then it's soldiers, then veterans, then Canadians, then everybody else can have it.
Shit.
Poor Canadians. Well, they're playing about it. Thank you for the shot. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so I'll be. They said it's on. We got our message that it's on the way. So I'll be the first. I'll let you guys know. I'll be the first in line because I've got so many experimental vaccines in me already. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter to me. Like if something's gonna go wrong, it already has gone wrong inside me somewhere. So it's just a matter of waiting for the consequences to kick in when I'm about 50.
Though. That's the bad part for the rest of us. You got so much going on already that if the vaccine actually gives you superpowers, we won't know if it's actually the vaccine or all the other shit.
Right?
Or if he turns into a zombie.
I want superpowers.
Brains.
I'm just saying, 95% efficacy with
It would be a
plus or
Fresh
minus
03,
20%.
Fresh 03 zombie running around with guns.
Yes, I need protein flavoring.
Yes,
Prion flavor.
Oh, that's something else I read this week. They're growing laboratory meat now.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They're taking tissue from a cow or a chicken or a pig, and they're extracting the stem cells, and they're making laboratory freaking meat.
Yep, growing meat, growing chicky.
Yep.
Fucking weird.
I thought Meter was just really, really happy, but then I realized he was frozen.
Peter's always happy.
He had a smile from ear to ear on his face there for a minute.
He's the happiest when his dogs are in his lap licking him. Thanks, Tommy.
Exactly, TMS. VSO brains coming soon.
No
My
show
dog.
tonight, Tommy? That's all right. Well, I won't keep Addy Tooney up too late. He might have some more celebrating to do. Woo!
Yep. Lots of awesome messages, lots of phone calls today. It was a glorious day.
All right. So
I'm very blessed.
I am.
Man,
Can I pull that flavor, or is it?
So, Adam, what time you go to bed?
It depends. I usually try to get at least a 2-hour nap before I go to work, and then I just sleep when I come home. Like another 4 hours, maybe, if that. And that's usually every day while I'm working. And then on my off days, I sleep in.
I hear you.
If I can. Sometimes my
Sleep is
brain
for
is
the
like,
weak.
no, asshole, wake up. I'm like, but I don't want to. I don't have nothing to do today.
Hi, T.
But yeah, tonight I'm actually going to try to sleep. We'll see about that. Probably won't happen.
I tell myself this every day.
I
Yes.
tell myself.
Yep. Still doesn't happen.
Yeah. You have to really make it a point to yell at yourself hey, idiot, fucking do this shit.
I think the most annoying part is I'm always so tired to begin with, so when I finally sleep, the fact I just don't feel like I'm sleeping, it's just that much more annoying. Because I'm so tired, I just want to go to sleep, but then I can't.
Oh, that would be so awesome if when your husband finally gets a day shift job.
I started trying to switch myself back, but it just keeps failing.
Well, you got a lot against you. You're in the gaming guild thing, and typically gamers are up pretty late. And then you just need another hour before you know it, you're not getting up till 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
I'm actually really happy right now. I'm not in Guild Wars 2 as much right now. And those guys would keep me up really late just waiting around for a raid slot. But now I'm back on WoW. And I play the 2 most wanted classes, whether it be a tank or a healer, and I'm fairly decent at it. So people actually do things on my schedule because they want me to play with them.
You're a god, man.
I remember those days.
I'm not doing anything crazy past 2 a.m. Not happening.
Yeah, it was some fun days being in a clan and playing together with a bunch of really good gamers. You know, having people message it, hey, we're having a competition this weekend. We need you there.
Yep.
I got really lucky with stuff like that because I got into WoW when I first started getting sick, and as my savings started dwindling, I noticed I was not able to get on as much, and people were just like, Lumi, you lead our raids. You pretty much have control over our guild. Let us buy you the WoW time or this expansion coming up. It's the least we can do for everything that you've done for us. So it's a nice change for people to be like, we want to play with you. We'll make this work for you instead of you better do this for us.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty soon here I'll have a Raspberry Pi set up with some legacy games. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Emulators are the best.
Toonie's going to be in his basement with black lights.
I have to wait to
Oh,
Zelda.
doing
I have to wait till spring.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
I mean, I have all those games and the emulators on my laptop, but I have a giant, like, 50-inch TV that one of the managers at work gave to me, and it's in my garage, and I want to hook up the emulation box to that. But it's
It'll
just
be a riot.
cold out there to do it
yeah.
now. But next spring, it's going to be amazing. Game nights, and I'm going to order 2 joysticks for it, so it's going to be
Cool.
fun.
Mrs. Pac-Man. Woo, 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 woo.
Nasty. Happy.
Zesty. Love you, brother. Thank you.
Fresh is rushing in. Fresh is rushing in. He's like, Zesty?
Zesty! Happy birthday to Zesty!
I was watching Zesty streaming last week. He was streaming Among Us, I believe, on YouTube. I popped in and hung out and watched him for about a half hour.
Hope you and the family are doing well, Zesty.
Happy birthday, dear Zesty. Happy birthday to you.
What's your mix on Fresh 03?
I'm mixing you a birthday cake.
Oh,
No,
hot damn.
He's got to make a birthday mix.
Gotta make a birthday cake for Toonie.
I gotta make some aged bourbon cream with some VSO peach and apricot.
Oh.
There's one.
How often do you guys test your scale? With the
I
test
do it about every 2 weeks. I'll recalibrate.
It's been way too long.
I'll think about it, and then I never do it.
How far do you let it go? Because now I'm 0.05 grams off from 200.
Then it would be time.
That'd be time.
I wonder how fucked all my mixes are because I never.
Oh, there I am, 0.03. That's close.
Somebody's probably going to start mixing this. Like, Lumi, have you actually tasted this? Yes, it's awesome.
Oh,
Lumi,
what the
when's the
really-
last time you checked your scale?
You know, with those 200-gram weights they give you.
I have a nickel that Fresh sent me, and
How much is that supposed to weigh? How many grams?
I got these two. I just never use them.
5 grams a nickel. Only potheads know that.
I thought he was joking. Everybody
He's
knows
not.
what a nickel.
Nope, you throw it on your scale and it should be right about 5 grams.
Nickel bag. What I call a nickel bag.
Yep, right about 5 grams.
Now I kind of want to find a nickel. I have your nickel somewhere, but I think I put it in a box when I was moving.
Yes, you can, Michelle. You can use a nickel to check your calibration.
Oh, Mitch Hogarth's here. Hi, Yogi.
What's up, Mitch? Almost got everything I need. I need one more flavor.
Got to get Mitch on one of the Saturday shows. We have all the rest of the KVTV.
We should get Mitch on.
I am Sam. Who the fuck has $1 in their pocket? We live in a very plastic world now.
I've got $1.
I don't.
It's my emergency bus money for when I go out. When I go out, I'm like, nope.
Adam's got dollars.
When you go outside and it's so cold, your nose hairs freeze. You're like, nope. You know, riding my bicycle today just doesn't sound like an appealing idea. Where the hell is this bus?
Wilmy, you still have that hydraulic cylinder for a chair?
Yes. Somewhere.
I think I want to buy it from you.
If it fits in a flat rate, you only have to pay for shipping.
Oh God, that's right. Probably wouldn't fit, huh?
I can check. I just need to find it.
No, I definitely want to give you something for it.
No. Because the one that I'm currently sitting on was a gift. So I'm paying it forward. It's a gift.
Yeah, Mama sat with me in the chair the other day, and I think it was too much for the. Now it's been kind of slipping down a little bit every once in a while.
I just have to figure out where I put it. I had it in here a couple days ago.
Thanks for popping in, Zesty. Love you.
Have a good one, Zabby. Jesse, love you, brother.
Geez, you think I know this recipe by heart? I've made it so many times now.
Nope. I lied. One more. No, that flavor should be out here.
I wish pharmacies would just go paperless for me. Anybody else get really frustrated when they have like a huge bag filled with pharmacy stuff and you don't feel like you could throw it away, so you just save it in the bag so you could burn it?
No.
I don't like throwing away things with my information on them. So I
Yeah,
don't,
so many people do now. I don't even know if that's. You can get a shredder fairly cheap, Lumi.
I just want them to go paperless. Like, there's no need for all of this shit.
Well, they said computers were gonna, save so much paper, and that's a lie.
Okay.
Send me the freaking email whenever I pick them up on my phone instead of giving me a handful of papers.
Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's get this toonie mix going here.
Yeah, I figured it had to do with your daughter, Mitch.
Can't make Saturdays?
Family first, brother.
That's right.
I got some lottery tickets I got to scratch off, Freshie.
See if you made your real retirement fund.
Yeah,
Don't forget the little people, Toonie.
that's it. I won't.
I shall look for that cylinder later. I thought it was going to be on the side of my desk, but all I found was my CVS papers.
No biggie. What are you up to today, Meters? He's memeing over there.
Making sure it's actually moving real. Apparently my Wi-Fi card was trying to shit out on me.
Oh, damn.
Kids these days. No, I got some of my Black Friday flavorings in, and I got some new drawer shelving things in, so I've got brainstorming on how I'm going to rearrange my little area over here. And
Oh, cool.
get my
That's
shit more
fun.
organized.
What flavors you get
Make it
today?
easier to mix. I got a whole a bunch. I got a small box. Between Black Friday and the clearance section, I had a weak moment when the weekend hit, and yeah, part of them came in today. So got a couple things I've been waiting on, some powdered sugar and whatnots.
Powdered
One-on-one.
sugar. This dog is driving me up the wall today. It's happening.
You did it. You spoiled them. Spoil that puppy yourself, Lumi.
Well, it's Shira. She's just in a really needy, if you're not going to pay attention to me, I'm just going to eat a bunch of shit and make really loud noises while I eat a bunch of shit that I know I'm not supposed to eat just to get your attention. Right now she's pulling fuzz off of my blanket.
Are you situated in the new room now?
I don't think I'll ever be situated in this room. I'll always find a way to rig something to the wall. Like recently I put up a double shelf in front of my monitor. I've been messing with LED lights. Got my new DIY flavoring. But I just have all of that wood from my other room that I'm just like, I can't let the shelves go to waste. So I've slowly been dragging them in here and drilling them into the wall, even though I told Nick I wasn't going to drill into these walls.
Well, tub of spackling isn't that expensive.
No, not at all.
Nope, it's
Just
easy.
don't.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
I think he liked it though, because today when he came in, I had the flavors from Mix and Vixens and fResh's show up on the shelf. So instead of saying, Courtney, why'd you put those shelves up? It was, are those vapable? Grabbed them.
Is that something I could take, Lumi, or is that your Sunday recipe? Oh, it's only Friday. It can't be your Sunday recipe.
Right.
All right. Keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Trying to do a suicide dive here. All right. Let's get this thing mixed up. Lumi.
Mix that thing up.
Mix that
All
thing
right,
up
good
so
evening.
I can vape it.
Lumi, make me Adam's cookie recipe.
Adam does the best impersonation of Mr. Loomy.
Adam's pistachio
Clover.
cookie. Adam's pistachio cookie, yummy.
All right, so we're starting. Let's get this. Start this with a little bit of desiccated coconut.
Oh, I like it already.
Oh man, I'm already out of making this recipe.
Adam's out.
Shit. Not that I don't like coconut, I just don't have that flavor.
Desiccated coconut, Courtney. Can you put some of that
probably
desiccated
get some of that.
coconut in there?
I think he doesn't like coconuts. I don't think he'd ever ask for it.
Chevy man, thank you, brother.
Desiccated coconut, 1%.
Yeah, I got him to start playing WoW again too, because WoW changed a lot of their stuff back to the way it used to be, so it made a lot of the things that we used to do pretty popular again.
Yay.
So somebody is like, Nick's back on your streams? And they're like, he's so southern, I love it when he's on your streams.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it, brother.
Vanilla buttercream.
Ooh.
Apricot. Search for that. Apricot jam cake, apricot shortbread biscuit. Jean's creamy apricot peach mango. There it is. Peach apricot VSO with bourbon and cream.
All
That
right.
Toonie was going full Bubba Gump there on us.
Cake white.
Fried
Flavor
shrimp,
West.
boiled shrimp,
That'd be a
Shrimp
gumbo.
Shrimp stew, shrimp
Yeah, so-
potatoes.
Be so sweet.
I wish I
so
could like
stevia.
stick my mic out the door so you guys can hear him role playing D&D, because it's funny hearing a southern dude talking about his breasts.
What?
Huh.
Is he a female?
I think one of the he's the DM of it.
Oh,
so
Nick's DM. I didn't know that.
He'll like talk about character descriptions and stuff and like
Right.
make up their story.
Yeah, I played D&D for a long time. In fact, well, I'm not going to show it. My mouse pad right now that I'm on is literally the D&D player's guide, but there's remnants of the devil's lettuce all over it.
Catnip,
It's
oregano.
got stuff on it. That's what.
Yes,
Double album cover.
yes, exactly.
All right, raspberry
Although, to be
syrup by SSA.
I can imagine Nick DMing in the other room being hilarious to hear just randomly in the background out of nowhere. And her breasts were like, pow.
Like how?
And he whipped his short sword out and throwed it at him, and he was like, oh shit.
Short sword.
That's actually a very good Mr. Loomy impression.
Here's a D&D book. Here's Encyclopedia Magica.
You're cracking me up, Meter.
Has all magical items and whatnots in it for your campaigns.
Apparently, they just put out another. It wasn't them, but a company they're associated with just put out a new book that apparently like redid all the classes like amazingly.
Oh yeah, they keep
Created a bunch of subclasses and.
D&D is so much different than when I played.
Oh, yeah,
And then when I played, it's way different from when my brother-in-law played, who's 10 years older than me or so. And he was, when we first started, when he first married my sister and we started hanging out, and he was going through my books and stuff, and we started talking, about that we used to both play D&D. He was looking through my player's guide, and he's like, whoa, it's so expanded. I was like, dude, they're on like version 5 now. I think it's completely different. I was like, rolling for damage and attack is completely different now. I was like,
Nick
it actually
has
makes
a
sense
full
now.
online account where he can make the maps himself online.
Yeah, I had a CD-ROM called the AD&D Core Rules CD or something.
Cool rules, yep.
You could print out player character
Character
sheet,
generator sheet, yeah.
maps and shit. It was fucking amazing. Especially if you're a bunch of antisocial 14-year-old kids.
No shit.
Who don't have many friends.
No, it's all digital now. It's all digital now. I think I've got about 700 gigs of D&D books right now. The new
I still have
manuals
my
and Holo's Guide to Everything and all the new
polyhedral
things.
dice somewhere.
Oh yeah, I've got
I had
there's a
blood
Crown Royal
red,
bag around here somewhere.
blood red crystal clear polyhedrals. They're so nice.
many-
I
I have
actually
so many
paid
dice.
for them from the hobby shop because I couldn't find a way to get out of there without paying for them. It's a bad little kid. I was like, I'll be the envy of all the other D&D kids with these dope-ass dice.
Right.
I ordered Nick's dice online. Got him like some like weird forest green ones with silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
I wish there was online when I played.
Well, they've also got the dice roller now where you just drop your dice into like a little chimney thing and
Yeah,
it shoots them out the other
rolls.
side for you.
Shoots them down for you, yeah.
And he has a velvet green tray to match his dice, and then a little black bag, like a leather dragon skin bag, and with a dragon eye on it or something.
Chevy man, you had a hobby shop in the 80s. You just gained 1,000 cool points right now.
Boo,
That's
yeah,
cool,
indeed.
Chevy. Serena
His
Moore.
brother has a comic book shop. What the fuck? I want to be friends with all of you. Those are like my favorite places.
I love comic book shops.
Comic book and hobby shops are like the coolest places as far as like brick and mortar mom and pop shops.
Oh, and somebody's brother has a comic shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like crazy. Now, whose fucking family has a record store still or a used CD store? That's what I want to know.
I'm 61 today, T.
Can we spot the creep just staring at me? She's like, I'm gonna eat you when you
Oh
fall
my God.
asleep.
Just perched like a gargoyle.
She's like gurgling too. So it's kind of hilarious because she doesn't know how to bark. So she doesn't like, her noises are just weird. They're either like a really low frequency squeak or like cry maybe. I don't even know how to describe the noises she makes.
Oh,
Oh, now she's chasing her.
Oh,
Or she's
man.
gonna go back and eat Fuzz off the bed because I'm not.
My reprints of. Oh yeah, there we go. There's my reprints of the original D&D. The classic Dungeons and Dragons rules.
I still have a leather-bound second edition player's guide in the other room that I got from KLR 420.
Yeah, that Encyclopedia Magica is leather bound. Those are fucking awesome. There was 4 volumes of that though, but me and my friends
it's
split
still in
them
mint
up.
condition too. I was like, oh shit, look at
We were
this.
like, this will keep us as D&D brothers forever if we each have one of them. So freaking dumb.
Fresh ED.
Yeah,
It is so good.
right here. Oh yeah, here we go. The Ninja's Handbook.
Cool.
Actually,
Hi,
I'm not gonna
Craig.
We wanted to introduce a Asian theme kind of into one of our campaigns, so I was like, dude, totally getting that handbook.
Love me, mommy. Love me.
You're such a pain in the butt. You're such a pain in the butt. Oh, you're such a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, all the mix and vixen recipes are gonna be Black Forest cake recipes right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are playing along with that cherry cake.
Yeah, let me see if anybody's posted their recipes right yet.
There's actually been
Maybe.
there's been a bunch of people that have posted. None of the Vixens have yet.
Oh, look
Addie,
at that.
you need to create a recipe.
Oh, cool.
see your ninja and I raise you at him.
Are you pitiful?
Hell yeah, I have that somewhere. I don't know where that fucker is. I have that, the Paladin's handbook.
Hi-ho bag.
Oh man, I have so many of them. Yeah, the Wizards one is awesome.
Most of what I have is digital, but I have the print ones that I have are nice print ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cedar Point's a riot, Jim.
This poor dog. So mistreated.
Ren loves Cedar Point too.
So unloved. He's so sad.
I can almost make toonies. I don't have Philadelphia or whatever. Vanilla, or yeah, Philadelphia butter cake. I should probably get that flavor though.
Okay, so Toonie, for your birthday, pretty sure you have everything for this. Let me get you your recipe. I made a shake and vape zinger.
Oh,
Did it
nice.
I did it on accident, but it's that raspberry coconut zinger.
Yum.
So,
I think I got one of those I got natural raspberry.
don't you have raspberry syrup by
I don't
SSA?
think so.
I thought you did. Son of a bitch.
Dear me.
Alright. This raspberry smells really, really good.
Have a good one, Spark Chaser.
Cheers, Barb.
This dog is so pitiful.
I called it Toonie Zingy birthday cake.
Nice.
Suicide dive again, keyboard?
Whoa.
Dude, I don't want to pet you. Take it.
I still think at some point we should run like a D&D campaign.
No.
You don't have to be here for it, though.
Just have
Pretend
Nick
we're talking.
send you.
Pretend we're talking foosball. Just tune it right out.
Yep, just tune it right out.
Nick's friends are still trying to get me to play D&D with him on the weekend, and I'm just like, nope.
Nice, Robert.
You could make him jealous and play with us instead of him.
I mean, it's so cool, you know, being on the top of the roller coasters at Cedar Point, right over, looking right over the lake.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Ooh, Kayla, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, whenever we'd go to Ohio, we would either go to Cedar Point or Kings Island.
Yeah, nice. Nice deal.
My
I
dad,
kind
my
of
poor
want to
dad,
try that right now.
But
my poor dad. He doesn't do roller coasters well, and
Oh God, me neither.
so he hopped in line with us, and basically the people that were there at the front of the line forced him onto a roller coaster. It was a fun one. It was called Top Gun. Your legs hung down, so your legs are kind of dangling, and it does all the flips and flops. But yeah, basically he got herded onto it, and he's like, no, I really don't want to go. They're like, too late now.
Man, if they don't blast Danger Zone while you're on that ride, that's a really missed opportunity.
Right.
yeah, there's a couple. There's one, a pretty vicious one at Cedar Point, a sit down one. I was at the end of the day, and me and Gene went on that one. We had sit down for a little while after that one.
Poof.
Well, that was about our 15th roller coaster for the day too. I think our bodies had had enough.
Yeah, all them G's.
I love roller coasters.
I used to.
But still, I mean, Kings Island has the Beast. My dad, I think that's about as big a roller coaster as he can do. Is the Beast, and the Beast is the world's largest wooden roller coaster,
Wow.
and it gets moving. That thing moves. That's a fun roller coaster. No loops or anything like that, but it gets moving.
Yeah, we used to have a fast wooden one, the Viper, at Six Flags Great America. That's about an hour and a half ish for me. But I haven't been there in years and years. It was always
think that's part
inevitable
of
that
what's-
some girl would drag me there, and I'd throw up.
I think that's part of what scarred me as a kid. Was going to fucking Six Flags Great America in fucking Illinois, not wanting to, but being talked into it, and then getting the shit scared on me on rides I way should have never been on.
See, I'm not scared, but I have the fucking worst motion sickness.
See,
So,
I'm
like,
good
the
with
second
motion
I get
sickness, I
off,
don't do
I'm
heights.
nauseous. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I don't mind heights.
See,
I was
I
always
don't
the
like-
naive kid that was like, oh, well, look how low the entry ramp is. If we get on down here, it can't be that tall. Yeah, and
Then you're up at
fuck.
the XL 200 Magnum at Cedar Point, 235 feet tall, 93
Yep.
miles
Oh,
an hour.
no. See, nowadays I'm that asshole. I'll stand at the bottom and take pictures of you crackheads fucking screaming with your arms up as you go down, and my fat ass stays centrally located to the ground.
I remember we had a picnic the one time, and it was kind of a cool day, and we were at Darien Lake, it's a Six Flag park, and the Superman roller coaster,
Yeah.
there was like no line, so we went out like 5 times in a row. It was great.
I
Oh.
almost lost my shoe on the Batman ride at
Oh,
Six
that
Flags.
stinks.
It was like the one where you're just harnessed in on top and your legs, your bottom half dangles, and you're
Yeah.
like going over loops and shit. And I could just feel it over the first loop. I was like, oh no! So I'm like clenching my whole body so my
Got your toes like that.
Yep. Don't fall off, please. An hour and a half away from home. And this place already got me for an $8 fucking hot dog, so.
Had to get you for a $30 pair of sandals.
Yeah, right? Fuckers. Some Six
Yeah,
Flags.
and every time you see him, it just piss you off. Six Flags.
Bastards. Yeah, I haven't been there in
Yeah, yeah.
years. Jesus.
Oh, the Sky Needles, like
I
up
know
on
my
top
wife
of
does
that
that.
tower in Vegas. That one I guarantee I could not do.
Oh, that roller coaster, yeah. Screw
No,
that.
I could do the roller coaster that's up on there. I'm talking about the Stratosphere, the big
One at the
sky
top.
drop, the sky drop on the tower.
Fuck all of that.
I
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
we
could
had
not
the
do.
giant drop at Six Flags. See, I liked the way that one made me feel. I was like, woo! That one was awesome.
I know my wife nowadays does the meclizine when we fly and stuff because she not as tough as she used to be.
I'm sure it would be a very
always get
different
me
experience being
upside
41
down.
versus I think the last time I went to an amusement park was like when I was like 30. So
Right.
I'm sure it'd be a very different experience. I agree, Robert Saylor. I would rather go skydiving. I would rather I don't know. You can have a lot of fun on roller coasters. Skydiving's completely different. as
I
far
want to
as,
go
like,
on zip lines.
zip
See,
lines
they
are fun
just
too.
they opened
Yeah,
one of those
that's cool.
indoor skydiving joints here lately, and that's
That
got
might
me
be fun.
very intrigued.
Going.
It's because it's not like the tube ones. It's
This
like a
thing?
fucking tennis court sized one. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not like the
those
little
look cool.
tube that you see on TV. It's like a full room.
The
And then they've got
experience.
like the guys in there that can fucking help guide you
Without-
around and keep you from banging your dome at 80 miles an hour and shit.
Without
Yeah.
jumping out of a fucking plane.
Yeah,
I wanna
exactly.
go
Like
to-
I'm cool with floating my fat ass, but I ain't getting in a plane to do it.
Me neither.
I want
I
to go to
jumped out
the
of-
Pit factory. That's where I want to go. Zip
Jump
lines
out.
over foam pits.
Yeah, that's.
I did zip lines over the forests in Alaska.
I mean, that would be cool
Cool.
too. But I want to find like a bouncy room, like trampoline, zip lines into foam pits, Velcro walls.
My wife did zip lines when they were took a trip to the Philippines, and she said, "Yeah, all the cables are really rusty," and he just
Oh my god.
she said it was pretty,
Oh,
it was
see.
pretty shaky, pretty shady.
Yeah, and then there's nothing you can do at that point if it goes
Right.
south. Well, I'm part of that tree now.
Yeah,
I love Church's response, not jumping out of a perfectly good plane.
Yeah, right.
Fuck no.
Oh boy.
Skydiving is just this massive adrenaline rush, and then when the chute pulls, like everything just goes so quiet. And
Or when
just,
the chute
you're
doesn't
just
pull,
drifting down.
Everything just goes so quiet into the
I
ground.
mean,
And
You
well,
can
then
get
you're.
that
I
same
mean, at
feeling
that
from-
point, you're just like,
you get that same
Mistakes
feeling
were
from
made.
checking off in a Walmart bathroom though, and it's less risk.
Really though? Is there really?
Well, less risk of breaking bones anyway.
Yeah.
but yeah, skydiving is a like we were sitting around one day and we're like, why don't we all go? Just went, and it was amazing. That place didn't know what to do with us, so there's like 15 of us come rolling in. Like, oh, we didn't plan on getting this many planes in the air today. Well, it's happening. Took our money.
bunch of army guys.
Yeah, a bunch of us army guys like, let's do it. Let's go jump. And it was amazing.
Crazy.
That's one of the most amazing experiences.
I don't know if I could do it or not.
No, you would have to kick me out of the fucking plane.
It's
Ooh,
I mean
you
it's
can
a lot different. It's different than anything else. Cuz I mean when you first go out of the plane, you're not going to remember about the first 10-15 seconds. So
I mean, you might not, but they make you do your first one tandem, right? That poor dude strapped to me getting pissed on and screamed at like.
Oh
a
god,
for
yeah,
every
he's
second
gonna.
of it.
Fuck! Oh shit!
The fat guy that pissed all over him and screamed like a girl all the way to
Yeah.
the ground is definitely never leaving his mind.
you got so much adrenaline going through you that you're not going to evacuate anything.
I might
For a
pee
while.
on him too.
Right.
Just a little bit.
This tiny Doge knows I'm trying to put her back on the ground, so she's just like, nope,
Ain't happening, yo.
nope.
Yeah, the tandem instructors are funny. But yeah, the first one they do make you do tandem, and then after that you can do static line, and then after that you can do it yourself. Yeah, well, you have to do a bunch of static lines, but yeah, that first time out of the airplane, you don't remember the first couple seconds, and then you come to and you're like, woo! Then they show you a video of yourself. Like, you want to buy that video?
Please burn that video.
Like, I'm
Right.
not sure I do. I'm not sure
Please
I
run the
do want to
negatives.
buy that video.
Delete the files.
I've still got the video somewhere. It's pretty awesome.
My cousin Rose posted
taps
this on
you and you
Facebook.
reach over
She's
and
having she wanted to do it for years, and she's just having a blast the entire time. I'm like, You have way bigger balls than me, Rose. And she's, 110 pounds soaking wet.
Who's this, Adam?
My cousin Rosie. She's a tiny little chica. Yeah, she's got huge balls for doing that. Yeah, I saw the video. She just has a smile on her face all the time. She's like, yeah!
That's funny, Jeff.
No, thanks.
Well, I mean, the camera guys. I think he's probably got the best job because he just
Right.
like he just follows you out of the plane and then he just follows you down where you go and then he
Yeah,
gets
he's getting paid to watch
gets
you freak out.
he gets right up in your like they come right up in your face and like fist bumping and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, skydiving was one of the most amazing things that I've ever done. Like it was just it's kind of indescribable.
Oh, Robert says most people pass out the first time jumping.
Yeah, for a couple seconds. Yeah, most people pass out for a couple seconds. That's why you don't remember.
Whew.
I want to go to Trampoline World.
Trampolines?
Trampoline world. Well, we should let Toonie get to the rest of his birthday celebration. We should get the truck on out of Dodge. So remember, everybody, tomorrow morning, Toonie homework based on his stash. That would be pretty awesome. Robert Saylor squirrel suit to jump out of a plane in. The person who's tandem with you, Kayla. You get strapped to another person on your first jump.
Well, remember we had a guy that used to come in our chats. He the Birdman. Remember the Birdman? He used to come in the chats. He had the bird, one of the bird suits on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he met his wife and doing that. One of those the extreme skydivers.
I wonder where he's at. That's kind of terrifying.
There's some pretty sick videos of those guys.
Yeah. So Lumi.
Thanks, Michelle.
Lumi, what you got going this weekend, girl?
I don't know. I've still just been going in and out of just extreme fatigue and exhaustion. So just do my best to be in places, doing things. I know Saturday I'll be on the Liberty stream.
Oh, awesome. What time is that tomorrow?
9 p.m. Eastern time.
I'll find that link, Louie.
Do a lot of Twitch. I can't find my links. I misplaced the folder. Lumi links are gone. Oh, found them. There we go. There. Yep. Hold on. 1 minute. Got it.
We're almost there.
Technology.
Hi,
Almost
Canadian.
there, everybody.
There you go. That's where you can find me.
Remember, everybody, the Discord link that you see there, that is where you will find the Fresh from the Kitchen section. That is where you drop your homework from Fresh from the Kitchen. So the Steamy Cups month is almost over. Almost over. And I actually had to bump our guest from a Tuesday to a Saturday show, but it's going to be awesome when he comes and hangs out.
Thanks,
So.
Robert.
All right, number 2, because you're the shit, Addy Tooney.
Oh, thanks, you guys. I love you guys. Love the community. I'm blessed to have so many friends and felt a lot of love today. And thank you. And reach out to the ones you haven't talked to in a while. Reach out to your friends you haven't talked to in a while and check on them because a lot of people are struggling right now. And see you tomorrow for some tasty birthday cakes and pies and stuff.
Whatever else anybody comes up with. Remember,
right.
everybody, your homework tonight is put together something out of Toonie's stash, so we can give him presents tomorrow.
Sounds like I'm going to be a busy boy this week.
Might be. Adam, where can people find you, man?
Bam! Those places right there. And that place that Meter just clicked to would be fantastic. Yeah, that's my band and my Instagram and my ELR page. So you can find my recipes and my photos and my music in all those places. And that's really it. Wednesdays, 9:30 Central, Golf TV Vapes channel, The Cloudy Bunker. If you're in here, you probably know that already. So, but yeah, happy birthday, Toonie. Thanks for having me,
Thank
Fresh.
you, brother. Love you,
You
Adam.
guys are, likewise, sir. You guys fucking rule my world.
So everybody, the digital rental for You Don't Know Nicotine is only $5.99 now. It is no longer $18, so it's only a $5 rental now. So go check it out. Go check out the You Don't Know Nicotine documentary.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
beautifully done, and boy, watch Stanton Glantz
Yeah.
get turned
Yeah.
into an asshole. So I will say my part real quick. We do have one order of business at the very end of this, but we'll be live tomorrow morning. Like I said, everybody, put together a mix for Toonie based on his stash. We'll present them to him throughout the show tomorrow, so he can check them all out and have way too many tabs open on his computer. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, everybody. So that's right. Start warming up, Lumi. Everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. I'm going to throw it over to the best outro man in the game. The one, the only, the meter. Toonie's birthday edition.
So, first and foremost, thank you, Fresh, for having a show on Friday night, so folks like myself and my fellow Toonie enthusiasts can gather together for the celebration of Toonieism that is this evening, and we'll get to that in a moment, folks. For those of you who are punchy, kicky fans, we do this little thing over on Thursday nights called the I'm No Joe podcast, and for some fucking reason, RJ keeps forgetting to remind me that we have a Discord for the I'm No Joe podcast now. So Punchy Kicky News is now available in readable as well as all audio or visually stimulating form. We got you covered in all formats now. That being said, if you are here, if you are watching and or listening to this stream, it's because vaping has brought Addy Toonie into your life. It is now your responsibility to give back to vaping on behalf of the love that you have for Addy Toonie. And if you're here, you have love for Addy Toonie. You don't have to go out there and spearhead the entire campaign yourself, but you have Toonie in your life now. So it is your job to do something. If we don't band together, we will be banned together. And we can't let that happen. We've got Toonie.
That's right. So, Toonie, thank you for everything over the years, brother. Like, seriously, getting the brother I never knew that I needed. And just all the support and the love you've given me over the years, man. I can't say enough. And I love you, brother.
Oh, I love you too, Fresh. Right back at you. I mean, I wouldn't be on these shows if you didn't send me that webcam and said, "You're coming on my shows, Addy Toonie."
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that was one of the big things. I got my camera, and I was like, I gotta get one for Toonie. Gotta get a camera for Toonie so that he can come and hang out with me, because this dude's been in my life, and he's been such a huge part of it. And yeah, I wouldn't have kept doing my channel at all if it wasn't for Toonie, everybody. If you guys didn't know that, Toonie's the guy that kept me going. So, just kept encouraging me, hey, you said you had this, do this. You know, can you show me this? Can you show me this? Even though I didn't know that Toonie knew way better than I did at that point. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll make a video so you can see how to do it, Toonie. Who was I trying to teach? I didn't know at the time. And then one day I got an atomizer filled with PCP, and next thing you know, the rest was history. So we owe Addy Toonie a really nicely shrieked version of Happy Birthday, so that we can get the heck on out of here, so he can go enjoy the rest of the night with Mrs. Toonie. So, all right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Judy. Happy birthday to Judy.
Vaping Sweet for President 2024.
Thank you for being everybody. Everybody's my father and being the best guy in the community and showing all the love. Happy birthday.
Thanks so much, guys. I loved it.
Love you, brother.
It was horrendously lovely.
That's what we aim for. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.
Get off your butts and vapes Friday night.
Bacon grease.